My mic check back when I was rapping used to be like I'd go to a venue
sorry?
and I'd like back when I was rapping and everything, my mic check was 112211 poop 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 rap music poop poop poop.
I need links. I need to see this.
No, you don't.
I
I've
didn't know
always
this was a
just did
thing.
1, 2,
You've
3,
never been on their
4.
YouTube channel? Yeah.
I got to
I
go.
want you to know we are live, and I love that this cold open is chaotic as fuck.
No, absolutely it is. But poop 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 rap music poop poop. Well, this all stays in for the.
I'm not editing this out.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate all of you for dealing with this shenanigans after 4 years.
Give you a little taste of the premium
Exactly.
subscriptions.
Next week
If you
we'll
want to
be
know more,
putting
check out patreon.com.
exactly. Next week we will be putting out a Patreon for all of these shenanigans that happens. But in other real news, Matt, if you want to go ahead and go with some announcements.
Yeah, announcements. We will be having a giveaway today. So after the break, we will announce a winner. Go ahead and put !ticket to enter into a raffle to win one of the Shadowrun supplement books, depending on some classes. So some hacking slash, double clutch, street weird. So depending on what your style, if you want a few extra options or ways to customize your character, it'd be a good opportunity for you. Other than that, podcasts will be out here soon. Thursday, all 22 episodes of We Run the Night Season 4 will be available on your favorite podcast listening platform, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio. So those should be all uploaded sometime Thursday morning, the 9th of February. Other than that, I think we're good. Josh, you got some new shows. I hear they're doing well.
Yeah, we do have a new show, Indie by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. So make sure to check that out Tuesdays at 10 p.m. if you're interested. It's been a pretty interesting little shenanigans that I've been going through with a lot of explosives and everything else. It's so much explosives, you think JJ would be in it.
Beat me to it.
But other than that, it's been a very good time. We are going to go ahead and go around the room since we do have full cast here. What?
You can't bully me when I'm in audio check. I can't respond.
No, that's the perfect time to bully you.
It's the best time to bully anybody.
Like, you see how big of a delay that was? Because I was in audio check, okay?
That means it sounds good, though. Matt, if you want to go ahead and start us off.
Yeah, I play Zayn, a human magician who specializes in summoning spirits. Right now, they're a little freaked out about everything that's gone on in the past day. But yeah, they're here for it.
All right, and next up is Reno.
I'm Reno, the human face adept. Also magically active. I am hoping I didn't send my best friend to their death, so that's where Reno's at.
That's fair. That's fair. Ian.
Hi. Okay. So I have to put the voice on. I am playing the Cat 9. It's a Dryad Technomancer. And everything I've done so far has either been to pull cheeky but fun pranks, or to actually talk to people and be like, hey, maybe you should help us out. It should be a really cool time. Where I'm quickly learning that if we are needing to lie to someone, Reno gets involved. If we are needing to make somebody happy and like us and be friendly, maybe I should do the talking. Also, I summon little, like, magical code boys to come in and help you do things. It's been real good. That's me.
Okay. Next up is... Excuse me. Janky.
I'm Janky. And these are my children. This is Bertha and Puff Daddy.
Oh, I think they were us for a minute. I was like, what?
No, you're not my children.
Can't confirm.
I am the child of this group. I just like fall around and ask for snacks all the time. I am the
You want
Decker.
uppies.
Yeah. You guys, you like leave me in the car too. Like,
Yeah,
you
we're
That's
bad.
at
abusive
least
parents.
that's at least
The
illegal
AC is on.
It's illegal in most states.
in most UCAS.
Most you cats. I'm the Decker of the group. I also have a sniper rifle and can provide support when we're not in the sewers like we were last episode.
Indeed. And then last but not least, Tiny.
Hello, I'm Tiny. Supposed to be doing audio check, but it was called out. I am the rigger. I fly. I want to say spaceships. That's not accurate.
No.
Jets that drop bombs. That I have not got to drop a bomb yet. I'm actually kind of disappointed in that. I also drive a big old truck, and I have little baby drones that go out and fuck people up. Yeah, I have one charisma. I feel like I have to remind you because I get weird. I have to go to audio check now because the ads are over.
To be fair, you had ample opportunities to bomb that entire building if you really wanted to.
What building?
The Humanist one.
There was innocence in there.
It's bold of you
Would
to
that
assume.
heat have been ours or?
Yes, and.
Yeah, also, like, the heat is getting a little crazy. Like, we get heat for things I did not expect us to get heat from. So I'm a little scared to do anything.
We just need to stop breaking the law.
It's not that hard, guys. It's not that hard. Just don't break the laws. But last week, speaking of sending your best friends to possibly be dying, you guys found Sarge and was advised that this individual beat them down and took said nuclear device that you guys were looking for. But Sarge was able to go ahead and take care of some of the people that were with them. As you guys trying to figure out exactly where it was going, Zane sent out a spirit to go and investigate a little bit and try to track it down. As you guys took some time and began that process of heading back out of the sewer as the spirit was trying to figure out where it was going, you guys began to head northwest, which was the last known location of where it was heading off to. And your spirit came back and advised that it was in the air heading towards northwest. You guys came to the conclusion that it probably, at least the package, was en route to Seattle, where you guys made some calls to members of KE and tried to figure out if we can get ahead of this and that a nuclear device was on its way to Seattle. They took the tip and was, hey, this is the tail number of the plane that was going. And Cat and I reached out to Pike to go ahead and say, hey, we need a plane to get us there. Otherwise, this thing is going to get who knows where. After a plane was provided and began to take off, as you guys were just a little bit past the halfway point back to Seattle, you guys received a call from Reno's contact and Knight Errant, advising that the plane was empty. There was no nuclear device on it. But thanks to some absolutely crazy hacking from Janky, you were able to open up the camera, look through it, and see that the individual that you guys got a picture of this Brunwyn, was standing next to her with a sort of cheeky smile as Reno's contact, as he was on the as they were on the phone, seemed very just straight-faced and just providing information before the line was disconnected. it is where we are picking up. You guys are roughly about 45 minutes out at this point from the location of which the more or less private airport is in Seattle.
I mean, I'm just gonna get the unicorn in the air as quick as I can.
Okay.
Actually, the unicorn's really following, to be honest.
Yeah, as it wasn't recalled after because it was doing Overwatch for the truck while you guys were in the sewer. So it was not recalled. It's actually probably flying either right above or following behind this large plane that's carrying the rig.
Just protecting the plane.
Mm-hmm.
And, Tiny's chill. He doesn't need anything. He's just relaxing.
Okay.
Still not really positive on what we're supposed to be doing because Tiny's like kind of zoned out. What are we doing? We gotta go.
Yeah, are we kind of just giving up this nuke? We're not chasing a dragon, are we?
Well, that was weird, right? Like, do you think your contact was in cahoots, Reno?
Yeah, after the phone call, Reno goes bangs over on the pilot's area. I don't even know if it was a pilot.
Yeah.
Hey, does this thing go any faster?
The pilot's area.
No, that was... we just talked to her, and she was totally about to pounce, you know? So that... And the way she said, Brunwyn says hi, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, Becky wouldn't sell me out.
Do you know Brunman?
No, but it was clear that the
Yeah, no, I
lady
agree.
you were after.
I should know because I mean, they didn't make anything to me. I don't know who. I'm gonna get on the Matrix and I'm gonna try to figure out who Brunel is. That was too specific. If it's not directed at you, it's got to be a general thing. I'm gonna go look.
Yep. Go ahead and roll a matrix search for me.
We just know she's like super magical.
Yeah.
Brunwyn.
At least what, 15 magic from what I sensed?
If I was searching Matrix, that's what I would
Something
search.
like that.
Let me double check real quick on that sap. Because I know you
Maybe
did a
just
sensor.
talking. Just
Just trying to
just
fill.
talking to Jakey's ear. Just search. No, click
No.
the other. Not that one.
You actually
Yeah, I
get
guess
a
that-
minus. You get a -4 to your dice pool because you're distracted.
I search Brunwyn plus maybe Reno's friend plus.
Invalid.
15
no, not
magic.
Reno. They
I
probably
don't
know me by Jack.
Oh, that's right, Jack. Sorry, Jack Reno's friend. Wait.
Jack
No,
Serrano.
that's. Don't go to that website.
You know Jack's son?
Whose son? The son of Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what is the name of that book?
I think you got a -4 for distraction.
I did. Real talk though. Magic was 12.
12. Gotcha.
What did you get on that matrix perception?
Well, I got one, but it's an extended test of 10
Okay.
minutes, so I might just be like, no, Reno, let me do this. Like another 10. I'm like, I got it. I promise.
I could roll teamwork.
Yeah. If you're gonna do anything, get on your comm link and help me, okay?
There's an edge action. Let me look it up.
Yep.
What is it? Bring the drama. I think it's a 2-cost edge action. I'm going off the top of my head because I don't have it in front of me. And it lets me do a teamwork test for anything using charisma and influence, I believe.
Sounds really good if you want to double check that for me.
I will.
I believe you are still boosted as well, so I have a +4 to logic.
Yep. You still have that logic boost that you were able to use to help.
Cyber Scream.
Yeah.
Y'all are boosted.
Damn.
You didn't have to tell all of chat I'm boosted. Stonefeld Analysis has a reputation to uphold.
I'm sorry.
Bring the drama is what I use to get Nguyen when I pretended to be
When you
Tiny.
pretend to be tiny.
big speech is what I was talking about.
Okay.
Torrent of words flow from your mouth, reaching heights of eloquence and inspiration. Mortals rarely. Influence plus charisma test twice. The first time counts as a teamwork test, meaning you can add your hits to the dice pool for the second.
That's just his, hey, I want to help you with this influence.
Yeah.
Sick. Do you want to use... Do you have the electronic skill to be able to assist?
I don't have the electronics, so I got a phone with a browser.
Cool. Go ahead and roll it to assist.
Find where the transactions are.
It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading
One.
Reno. You say 1?
Yeah.
Add 1 to your assists on that janky.
I'll just reroll my 9 dice for the second part of this extended test. All right. So that brings us to 4 hits total.
4 hits. It takes a bit of time. It takes 20 minutes. But you're able to find a Bruin that sort of fits the description of the people that or the woman that you were looking at earlier. And she is, it looks like it's some sort of announcement from SK, and she is off on the side with a lot of other very important people from that organization, sort of standing next to a good majority of the board.
Does this put us in over our heads? And I'll like throw the picture up on a screen or something, or in AI or AR.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I think we might have been in over our heads when we were searching for the nuke in the first place.
You're not wrong.
Very much so not wrong. So what's we going to do here? Are we going to like land and then be like, oh, haha, wrong airstrip. Do what you do, bye, and like leave, or are we going to go and try to negotiate, or are we just going to be like, yep, it's definitely there, and then send Pike after the guys on Bronwyn? Or
Look, I don't want to make any deals with the dragon, but I gotta get Becky out of there.
and before I'm not the one to make a deal with the dragon this season.
Well, I think we should let Pike know what he's in for.
Yeah.
We just
maybe
told
he
him the
knows
nuke
what
was
it's
there
going.
on a plane. We didn't tell him that this bitch was there and probably gonna separate his soul through his pinky toe or something like that.
That sounds like less than ideal kind of anything.
Yeah, that's possible, right? And I'll just kind of look at Zane.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Happened to my friend Craig once, actually.
Ugh,
Rest in
It's the
peace,
old-
Craig.
the old Topo Soul Steel. Classic, oldest trick in the book.
So who is calling?
I
kinda
lost their
feel like-
number.
I kind of feel like I shouldn't call because I called the last 2 times. But I can if nobody else is. Is
You guys
down.
want 1 charisma to call?
No,
What about 2 charisma?
there's no way you're 2 charisma.
Yeah, 2 charisma.
What about other
Bro.
one charisma?
He's got
Fucking-
just
all right, I
got
guess
all
I'm
my
calling.
charisma.
I guess I'm calling. Everybody else here doesn't know how to use a phone.
No, they know how to
It's
use
just
it,
a
just not
really
to speak on
awkward
it.
Crew.
I know how to
Just
use
give
a
me the
phone,
number
and
and
I'll
I can-
dial Pike on yours.
I just said I don't have their number.
I just text him. I know.
Sure, it's a lot easier that way.
Yeah.
The phone begins to ring. Cat 9 as Pike picks up.
Hello, Pike.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it's me again. Sorry to be bugging you so many times recently. We have an update on the whole package coming back to Seattle.
Okay.
We have reason to believe that it is now in possession by a dragon.
Just a very, very long pause.
I didn't know how else to deliver that information. I figured it's like a band-aid, right?
Which one?
Brunwyn, I believe, is her name.
Frag.
So, not to try to make anything more stressful than it has to be, but figured, clarity for the sake of professional courtesy.
Right.
And to prove that a dragon being involved is nothing of my doing, and not the fault of ours, but more so just a dragon getting involved in doing what dragons do. Just fucking everything up.
Do you guys believe that you're capable of finishing out this task?
I'm gonna look at the group. Do we believe that we are capable of finishing out this task?
Nope.
I'm getting several head shakes for no, not at all.
All right, rerouting plane.
Rerouting the plane. Okay, everybody, hold on. The plane is rerouting.
Where's the
You're-
where's it
you're-
rerouting
you're-
to?
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Where are we going?
Okay, hold on. Now, is this like a rerouting because you're trying to kill us kind of thing? Because we know too much? Or is this like a rerouting for our safety
We
kind
have
of thing?
parachutes.
It's to land closer to us, so you can
And-
debrief.
And us as in not Brunwyn, right?
Yes, that would insinuate that us is Bruin on our side, which would make
Well, I was being clear because one of us out here on the plane has a friend who's involved out there and has been mind messed with. They fragged with her mind and tried to call us off that way. So I wasn't sure if maybe she had also gotten to you. Hey, the crossing bases, starting T's. You understand?
yeah, it sounds like she's lost, honestly. Yeah, we're rerouting, and we'll see you guys shortly.
All right, Dankeschön. See you shortly.
Guten Tag.
Good day. No, that's how you greet people.
What?
Auf Wiederhören. All right. Bye. Bis später.
Bye.
I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry.
Don't
We
call
are
our
go-
boss horny.
I've got to immediately call Rebecca.
Okay.
Am I still jacked in, or did I lose? Did I lose connection? Can we not see the airstrip anymore?
You could still currently see it. They have not reset the phone or anything to cause you to lose it.
That's terrifying.
Did we
Can
ever?
can someone with technology intelligence make sure where we're actually getting rerouted to?
I can start tracking on that if Janky has stuff that he wants to be doing.
Yeah, I don't know if I can be in two devices. I haven't even.
I
No,
just
that's
want
fine.
to.
Can I hack two devices? I feel like I'm actually ashamed to ask that question.
What would be the other device that you would want to be hacking?
The plane.
I mean, you could probably, but you do know that you have illegal access to the phone.
So if I got illegal access to the plane, I'm just
Right.
doubling my.
You're just
stock
doubling your
score.
over. Exactly.
God, okay.
Yeah. Fast.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to really put a lot of pressure on you. I just want to make sure we're not being rerouted into a volcano.
I think Cat 9's all over it. I'm gonna stay in the phone so we can get Rita's friend.
And as I start because I just kind of look over and I start doing my shit.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna Oh my god, there's definitely a volcano in our future. Oh no, everybody hold on.
You just like as you begin to talk, I'm already like getting the Harrier ready. Like,
It's funny because
harness on.
there is no volcano. Chill out. Oh my
If there's any
god.
volcanoes, the Yellowstone.
I don't take the
Okay,
harness.
so like
I leave the
just-
harness on.
just- if Yellowstone's if the caldera decides to just go kablow, then we're dead anyway. There's nothing we can do about that. So, I mean,
What if for the kickstart?
if we was to be the ones to kickstart the entirety of the caldera that's been asleep for millennia,
We have
Yeah, we're
dragons. All right.
we're
What
just gonna
else?
crash. Just crash.
I know
into
y'all
plane.
are. Yeah, I
This
know
man
y'all
can
are
change his
joking.
face because he thought about it. Okay. What do you mean?
We're also getting 2 nukes.
Saying,
We literally have a nuke.
saying, point of order. If you wanted to set off the Yellowstone super caldera, could you do that with your mind?
No.
Would you do it with a nuke?
No.
Would you do it for a Klondike bar?
Well,
Yes.
I do. Yeah, I do it for that.
That's an easy answer. Come on now. Soy Klondike bars are the best.
Can I trade my name for a drumstick?
No.
Just think about it. If we live,
Klondike.
if we survive the caldera, then yes.
Hell yeah.
Everyone on the that is not, I guess I should ask first. Janky, are you in VR doing all this? Or are you doing it via AR?
I'm in VR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone besides
the harness.
Janky can feel the plane sort of just tilt a little bit, and all of you can hear the rig as it's being tied down, or as it's already tied down to keep it in place, begin to like, shift just a little bit as the plane is rerouting.
I just assume we're in the truck still.
Traffic out there, huh?
Right.
So making sure the courier spirit that I gave Janky is kaput. Yes.
Correct. It is used all its
How'd you murder
Services.
That's so rude.
Okay. And the machine spirit that I had, I believe, is also.
Yes, that also did its one task and then completed. I believe you are sitting at 0 sprites.
I currently have 0 sprites happening.
No sprites for you.
Okay, then I will compile a sprite.
Okay.
I'm going to compile a crack sprite, I believe. No. Damn it. I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out, like... Crack sprite makes me think that that's the one for hacking, but I think that's the one for fighting.
I think it's the one for
That's-
dealing.
I was gonna say, do you have meth sprites?
Crack sprites. They get all hopped up on themselves and fight like ice.
While you are looking that up,
Yeah, sorry, not trying to...
No,
hold
you're good.
anybody up.
You hear a voice come over the intercom inside of the plane. ETA, 20 minutes.
ETA where?
I'll just go see if there's a pilot. Is there a pilot?
You go ahead and open up the cockpit. There is no pilot.
Oh,
No
we're
pilot.
gonna die.
Oh,
we
this
just
is great.
take-
We're gonna
What?
die.
Can't you just check the navigational board or something? You do vehicles.
Get your vehicles.
Yeah. I was right with the crack sprite.
Heck yeah.
Pile a crack sprite. Crack sprite. That's gonna be a level 2.
Sick. Janky, through the
Yes,
phone,
sir.
you can see the elvish lady tap Reno's contact on the shoulder, smile, and walk away with the briefcase towards a black SUV.
Um, I assume I'm recording this whole situation. So I can keep it and
yep.
analyze it later.
Roll a perception for me.
Okay. Good to the actual.
And I'm assuming, is this
Oh.
being projected in AR?
Yeah, we all have it, and I don't have great perception, so
Everyone can roll a perception. Visual. And you can get a point of edge if you have any corporate knowledge.
Yeah, so I'm out here with 2 hits on that perception.
Sick.
3.
3 hits. 2 hits. Reno,
Cool.
you got 2 as well for Tiny?
Yeah.
And then Reno, how many did you get? You're muted.
I critically glitched.
Oh, beautiful.
Too worried about the Yellowstone Super Caldera.
Yeah, you were eating a little mini weenie on a toothpick. You actually stabbed yourself in the eye.
Yeah. You're a comlink guy. As you're like worried about your friend, you're looking down at your comlink and the phone just shatters.
That's not a bad omen at all. In fact, that's actually a good omen.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't mean crash into a volcano, I swear.
Reno, you're extremely distracted with everything that's sort of going on with Becky. You guys have come a very long way, and the thought of you possibly putting one of your closest friends in this close of danger where she's not prepared. Most runners aren't, but she's also not a runner. Has you very just sort of lost in thought. As you are, the rest of you, as you guys are searching, does anyone have corporate knowledge?
Corporate espionage.
Okay.
Or corporate personalities, that's what I have.
Oh, if only would have seen this.
Mine is corporate knowledge. I have corporate knowledge, yes, but
What did you get on your
I don't know.
perception?
I'm not even rolling.
Oh, okay.
I have like one D.
Cool.
Oh wait, that's not true because I actually took intuition this time. They were like 2 dice. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I don't roll normal stuff very often, so I gotta.
You're good.
Wait, I didn't glitch. Yeah, I got 0 hits, so. no
0
glitch.
hits. Okay. I'll ask the question. Do you want to spend 4 edge to reroll?
Thought about it. The reason I didn't glitch, I thought I glitched because it was highlighted yellow. Made me think it was glitching.
Gotcha.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 hit.
1 hit. Cool. Zayn, with your 3 successes, even though you don't have corporate knowledge, you still recognize one of the faces of the Big Ten. As the door is opening and Bruin's getting into the back of the car, you see sitting next to her Loifier, CEO of SK.
Oh shit! You guys know who that is, right? One of the top 10 CEO, Low Fear, Santa Krupp. How much money do you think this information is worth?
Probably quite a bit. I mean, if we hold on to that and drop that in the debrief, it'd be like, we have some extra information, you know, if you'd prefer to pay us about it.
What information do we have?
Freaking life here.
I love how who?
Santa Krupp,
Sounds
CEO.
important. It's CEO of the Big Ten. Should
Oh.
be not here.
In cahoots with that Brunwyn person, and now in possession of a nuke. So I don't know if Seattle's safe.
Can I do
Well,
a
if
memory
anywhere,
check on corporate
Yeah.
personalities?
Absolutely can.
What would that be? Just memory, I guess.
Yeah, just be straight up memory.
With edge for this.
Edge from the knowledge skill.
I'll stick with 3.
Okay. I'm pulling up power plays.
Actually, I'll spend 2 points of edge to make it 4.
Ooh.
Up a 4 to a 5.
Okay.
I just played Shadowrun Dragonfall, which featured Lofier. I think both of them did.
Yes. There. I think.
I haven't played
The.
ongoing yet, but
I think so.
Lofier shows up
I'm
at the
also
end.
playing. I'm also playing Dragonfall right now. You ass.
Spoilers.
Yikes.
Game's been out for like.
It's only been out for
Almost-
like 8 years.
Whoa, whatever.
Yes. CEO.
Entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Personality.
Not great. The definition of a dragon. A lot of times spends majority of his time in his office. So seeing him outside of his office, yet alone outside of his country, is a very, very big concern. But very, very intelligent individual. And has been consistently in obviously the top 10 for as far as most people around can remember. Very, very intimidating, but he does have a couple people that are on his board that he trusts, but it's about all the information you get with 3 hits. Or 4 hits, excuse me.
Oh yeah, that's it's that dragon CEO dude. That can't be good.
So there's
Or,
a dragon in the car with the dragon?
I guess
2 dragons.
That's
it's
something
better.
having...
The nuke's better in
No.
their hands than some criminals.
I think that briefcase is gone.
Yes. That briefcase is kaput.
Let's go. Let's go see if girl's all right. Did she fall? Was the camera angle change at all? Or
No,
did she just stay there?
she's just stayed there.
I mean, do we have much say over where we're going right now? I feel like Pike just kind of turned us in a direction.
Depends on if you want me to have say. I think
Well,
Cat 9
I'm
was
still
also
working on that.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna start probing at the... Well, I guess I have to find the plane first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a perception, right?
Yep.
Ma-
Matrix perception.
Did we see where Brunwyn went?
Inside of the SUV, that was right next to Lorfier before the door shut, and then began to drive off.
Well, that's one hit on my perception, on my matrix perception.
You see you see the device.
Because we're standing in it.
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. Then from there, we're going to probe at it.
Okay.
Because this is my first actual run at doing anything like
Yeah, it is.
decking related, so it's probing to get marks on it to then be able to backdoor in, correct?
Yeah, so your probe you'll do first, which gives you your net hits for the probe, give you bonus dice to the back door.
Okay. Okay, so I got 4 hits, and I don't have anything to be able to roll back for you.
Okay. What is the test
It's
for it?
willpower plus firewall or firewall times 2.
Okay. Your net hits are 1.
Hey, so I'm getting 1 whole extra die on the back door?
Yep.
Alright, so then here comes that back door. I'm going to reroll my misses on that.
Hot.
Okay, so that brings me up to 4 hits.
Not bad.
And then what it said is versus same thing.
I believe so. Yeah, versus willpower firewall, so that'd be firewall times 2.
5 successes. It is not.
Wait, I didn't roll my 1 extra die.
Okay.
This could at least make us tie. No, okay.
All right.
It's like Fort Knox in here. They do not want me in.
Weird. Backdoor entry test. All right. So your Overwatch score,
Because I did this myself, not through the sprite.
correct, would be 8.
Okay.
Janky, you still have live footage. Continue to roll.
Also, plug for the probe action. Didn't forget that it's extended. So, like, if you wanted to try to get back in, and you were like, "Wow, that was really hard," you just can roll it again, like extended. And
Oh,
And
for
you
the
can
probe, I can
build.
just do an extended on it.
it's 1 minute extended. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Then, yeah, I'm going to take a step back and then do the extended on the probe there.
Janky, I need you to roll willpower plus sleaze for me.
You got it. Roll that in the character sheet.
Oh, I am so sorry. I don't know why I said that. It's going to be willpower plus firewall. So sorry.
You don't gotta do that to me.
I don't like how many dice
So-
you just rolled.
Shh, it's gonna be fine.
Roll manual. Sorry.
Then you went to go ahead and probe again. Is that right, Cat9?
Yes, I did. And that was how do I do an extended test on
Shit,
I rolled
howdy.
20 here? Or do I just roll it again?
Roll it again, -1, I think, with a -1 modifier.
Yeah, you can push up, and then it'll redo the last roll. Makes it easy to like copy paste.
Janky, is that your final roll?
I'm gonna say I don't want it to be, but I'm
Okay.
gonna say yes
'Kay.
because I would have kept it if I didn't know that you rolled one more success. Than
Okay. Go ahead and roll willpower plus fire one more time for me, please.
And then through the extended test, I'm just
6
adding my hits, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to edge anything?
Well, I don't know what you got, and then you asked me that question, so we're gonna.
Dealer's always hiding a face card.
We're gonna bump.
Wait, can you guys not see my roll?
I can see it.
I can see that you rolled 23d6.
No, I'm having a weird thing right now where like my text box is going over the latest actual roll. So I see that you rolled 23d6. I guess I can count. I mean,
So it's 7 hits on the 23d6 is what he got.
all right. Well, now I'll keep it again.
Okay. All right. Let me roll 12d6. How many damage did you roll? You roll it twice.
Roll
Cat
what?
9. Sorry. Did you roll that extended twice?
Oh,
Yes, I did. I'm on 6 hits total.
Okay, I'm rolling to roll. And then the first one. Okay, you are actually on 5 because it's still a test against me. But all your hits get added as an extended. But your Overwatch is now 14. Just keeping an eye out because probe does increase your Overwatch, as it is a illegal action.
All right.
But you do have those extra dice
Awesome.
if you want to go ahead and try the back door one more time.
I am going to.
Perfect.
Just type a question mark roll.
Question mark?
Okay, so that puts me on 6 total hits.
6 total hits.
So my regular dice pool plus another 6
And I will roll.
gets me 6 total hits.
Your hits are 1. You have entered the back door of the plane.
I'm the greatest hacker of all time.
I need to roll.
how long is a round in this game, by the way?
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Oh, I'm way out of this phone then. I can't maintain illegal access for this long. We would. We would get the information we got probably, and I'd have to.
As that is the case. Perfect. You go ahead and reset your deck. All right, you are into the device.
Yes. And what is it? I'm looking around trying to find my stuff, like trying to find like flight plan and stuff like that. Would that just be another search?
Yeah, that would be a
Perception we usually do, I think, right?
yeah, matrix perception. But I mean, it's not a host. Like, it's not a bunch of data. It's going to be a drone, where it will just have a command that it is given. So it's not going to be a host
device,
where, right?
Be
So is this like a used
control
device?
If you want to change the,
I'm just trying to find out where we're going.
That. Let me take a look.
Would it be an edit file?
Maybe a rigor test for piloting?
Also a good one.
Well, I'm trying to see if there's any way to see, like, actually in the game, how to see, like, if a order was given, like, to what the last order was for just rigging in general.
I know I summoned a I compiled a sprite to do this, but I also want to go through this like me, so I know what the hell I'm asking my sprite to do next time.
Like, hold on,
I need
to learn what you actually do so I can do this.
Right.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, actually, thanks to chat. I think it would be a snoop to figure out what the last command was given.
Okay, so a snoop. So, got 3 hits. You got logic and firewall, or data processing and firewall.
Oh, that's not right.
I was like, damn, all 10, huh? Just
Got 2.
straight up.
So the last one was to land at location Alpha.
Does it give me any sort of other information aside from location alpha? Like, are there like map coordinates or anything that I might be able to steal and or like copy paste and cross reference so I know generally where we're going?
Sure. Yeah, there is some coordinates you'd be able to do a. I believe it is edit. Edit file
Edit
to copy
file?
the location.
All right.
Which should be intuition plus firewall.
Yeah, I can roll that one for you apparently.
I don't know how you would because it would be your stats.
Oh, it just gave me the option to.
Right. I was just thinking like, I don't know how that would work for you.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
I was like,
Confirmed. Bruce just hates me.
nope. You copy the coordinates.
Yeah. All right, and then I guess using that, would that be a matrix search for those coordinates?
No, that's just you'd have to go ahead and put them into once you get out of the machine.
Okay, then I'm going to, since I got the information I need, I'm just going to leave.
Okay.
And as a technomancer, I don't know how to reboot myself. To
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't forget to reboot your self.
Right, I guess this is why I do sprites to do this shit, so that I don't.
I still
And,
think you are able to.
Can I just like reset my persona?
What is that? What is that called? It's not a living persona.
Yeah,
Is it a
living persona.
Yeah, it is. Not living
look
personnel.
Living
Living personal.
Personal living.
Da 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 da.
So under the living persona, I don't see anything about like dropping Overwatch or anything.
My guess it would still happen. We will continue on because you're no longer in the Vice, so you're not like actively gaining it anyway. So we can
Yeah.
have you continue to look that up while we move forward with the scene. Once you go ahead and roll that matrix search off those coordinates.
5 hits.
5 hits. You are able to find said coordinates. It is outside of Seattle, just right outside the border of Seattle on the east side.
Okay. And for everybody, I'm just gonna drop a pin where we're going and just be like, "Hey, I found it. We are going right here. Nothing too nefarious looking out there. Just different airstrip to land and be out of the way."
Good to know.
I hope that is
I'm
helpful.
guessing Pike will pick us up there and take us to the secret underground location, or you think
Probably.
that's
That
their
would be my
location?
understanding.
Can you keep a feed on that phone? I mean, maybe Brunwyn and Loafweir just drove off, and maybe it'll be fine.
I'm
Technically,
guessing-
if they use the snoop action, then they would continue to get it as long as they have access. I guess you went out though, so.
I mean, if I were to guess, I'd say your friend Becky's safe. No fear, Brinwyn went off to do whatever execs do. I don't think they really
They had
care
a
about.
cleanup crew.
If I was going to guess, I would say that Becky is going to be okay, but maybe we don't make a habit of putting our friends in the way of dragons.
I didn't know anything about a dragon.
Yeah.
Likely story.
I'm gonna try to call, and keep trying until they answer.
Also, Ian, you can take the reboot device action on your persona.
Oh, choice. I'm gonna do that then.
Cool.
It gave me 3 hits on that. I don't know if there's anything that you need to do to resist that. I figured that was just turning it off and turning it back on.
Target device persona goes offline and comes back online at the end of the following combat in the target device. Target's Overwatch coordinator. No jump shot occurs from rebooting. You cannot reboot. I think it's only if you're link locked is what your versus that. But if it,
Oh, okay.
but it just that is the action to do so.
Okay, we figured it out. Thank you.
You got
I'm learning. We'll get there.
it.
Great job, Cat Knight. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, they're there.
Hello. I'm up here at the front of the plane by the pilot area.
As you continue on, sorry, I am pulling up notes.
How dare you?
I know, right? How dare I?
I have everything memorized.
I freaking wish, man. You guys have any preparations you'd like to do prior to landing in roughly about 10 minutes? I know, Reno, you're continuing to call and call and call.
Does the call go through?
It goes through, but no answer
I just
after.
keep hanging up and calling.
Right, exactly. After the third attempt, she picks up. Hello?
Hey, Becky, are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Did you get what happened in the past 5 minutes?
I don't know. I saw I had a missed call from you, and I was trying to call you, but you weren't answering. So
Okay.
I wasn't 100% sure.
Okay.
Did we
Any
talk, but since we talked at the precinct?
maybe not. I don't know. Do you see out any? What's the situation there?
You mean at the airstrip?
Yeah.
Seems all right.
Okay. I think I might have put you on a dead trail. Our wires got crossed and we got the wrong plane.
Oh, well, okay. We're in the process of searching this one, but keep us in the know. We can't have that sort of weaponry just flying around Seattle.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'll call you on Tuesday. We'll get lunch or something.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll keep my plans open.
I'll just slowly close my comm, which is still a folding unit.
Of course.
Some things never change.
It's just like thick.
Exactly.
I think the airstrip is safe. They don't seem to remember anything.
I
But
mean, it's probably a good thing.
yeah, probably best if they don't know what happened.
Can't imagine what it's like to have the understanding that somebody was in your head and rooting around your thoughts and making you do things that you did not want to be doing.
Yeah.
It's insane with people how low they would go.
Tell me about it. If I knew any one of those people, oh, I'd give them a piece of my mind, but not like that.
Not like
They would
yeah.
like.
I don't think that
Consensual.
giving them a piece of your mind would
Yeah.
actually be helpful in this situation. I think that's
Is it-
exactly what they would like you to be doing.
Yeah,
Piece
they
of
can
my
take-
fist? I don't know.
Oh,
It's that on the other
Not
hand.
really great with those.
all right. So who do we tell what just happened? Pike? I mean, I guess because he knows. But
Well-
no one else knows about the E CEO.
Yeah, I guess Pike. We can give that evidence over to him, and he might cut us some slack on the old payday.
I mean, I don't know if we're getting paid, but we're definitely not getting fired.
You don't worry about getting paid. I'll worry about getting paid.
I'm 94% sure that we are going to be getting paid.
What about that 6%?
I mean, the 6% is the 6%. You could get paid, you could probably not get paid. But I mean, hey, I'd take 6% over the 94%. If it was like 6% sure that we were getting paid, then like that's just a loss.
I expect 20%. There's 5 of us here. That's 20% each.
I'm not talking about how much money we are getting paid. I'm talking about how much money. I'm talking about the likelihoods that the money ends up in our pockets. After that point, we could talk about percentages and
You know,
everything there.
The new person gets here is the first time we're talking about how we're splitting up the debt. I don't.
I
Well,
don't
when you think
know
about
that
it-
Cat 9's getting paid at all.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
this
no,
was Cat
I'm
9's
getting
introductory
paid.
mission.
We are
I'm
fine as a
getting
group.
paid. I'm
Okay,
going to make
about
sure
money.
that this is the thing.
Point to the
Excuse me.
nuke that you found. Point to the nuke that you found.
Hello? Yeah, no. The one that is in the dragon's hands.
Okay? Point to it, because I can point to mine. I can go, I'd touch it. I bet that's the nuke. I found it. That's
Okay. Now, maybe perhaps I cannot actually touch the nukes that I found, but I did find the one that is currently in possession by a dragon. Do I want to be touching it? Not at all. It's in possession of a dragon.
So if we don't get paid for the one you found, then you
That's
don't
fine.
get paid.
Oh, that is some shit of horses right there. No.
We already
mm-mm.
got paid for the other one.
Yeah, the other one's already been money distributed out for the
Did you
first
spend
one.
all your
Well-
money already?
Yeah.
In like
You
2
didn't want to
weeks.
give up the whole cruise. But okay. Thought we were a team here, but apparently
You
no
guys,
loyalty.
I thought I was bad with money.
you guys go ahead and as you guys are having the conversation, you guys feel the landing of the plane as the back begins to unfold down. Everywhere you look is trees. It is a single runway with a very familiar looking limousine that you guys took in the first time.
Oh, that's a pretty fancy little car.
At this point, Pike will step out of the limo and open the door. Please.
That's fine.
We have much to discuss. Not a whole lot of time.
Are we coming back here, or should I bring the cars with us?
Have it follow us.
Boop, boop.
As you guys all get into the limousine, you guys begin to drive through. You guys do get to the checkpoint of the Seattle border. You guys can hear just a very muffled conversation on the other side of the glass between the driver and the person before all of you sort of just drive right on through.
I think that went well.
It takes roughly about 40 minutes of a drive before you guys come to a stop. And you see the front glass of the limo begin to roll down. All right, we're here.
And where is that?
At this point, Pike will motion towards the door. Same place where you guys signed.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh, good. Just getting a little thirsty.
As you guys begin to exit, you guys see this very familiar, almost like garage-like area as you guys begin to descend downwards into this underground location. Again, very busy. Maybe even busier than the last time you guys were here. With all sorts of mix match worth of people all sort of chatting around in this large area. Please follow me to one of our debrief rooms. We have to get this done and over with.
Thought we signed at the bar, that's why. If you have any drinks, I'll take one, but thought this was at the bar.
No,
kinda
what you guys
confused.
took, like, signed to join the union was here. Would you get the blood samples?
I'm feeling like we are probably in trouble for some reason.
No, this just comes to the part I don't want to do.
Bar where we get paid?
Paperwork.
Paperwork.
Okay, because the way that you were saying that made it sound like you brought us to the house to old yeller's us.
Oh, no, if I would have did that, I would have kept you guys on the plane. It would have been a lot
Okay.
easier.
No, I figured that it was like a respectful kind of thing, like, hey, thanks for doing the thing, but now that you've seen what you've seen, I guess I got to put a bullet in the back of your head.
Yellers us.
Uh,
Got me. That was good.
Please, and you guys go ahead and you guys see a oval table with a little black box in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'll comply.
Same.
Yeah, we signed on. Well, you're you go to the king. You got to go to the castle. You got to pay the king. You know.
King of the castle, king of the castle.
I'll drop my boost on not Reno,
Janky.
on Janky, and then go ahead and touch Reno. It's like, all right, Mr. Payday, get us out of this one, and boost his charisma.
Okay.
Why am I going to my phone to roll? I haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, I've done that once today. Like picked up my phone.
How dare you?
I mean, that app's pretty cool still.
I mean, you're right.
All right, 2 hits.
2
So you can get 2 to
hits.
your cha.
2 Shaw. Pike sort of sighs as he goes ahead and taps the table, and a screen pops up that begins to emulate a keyboard, and a virtual desktop on the left wall sort of appears. All right. So what happens when you guys hit Denver?
Well, you see, Mr. Pike, we didn't have any leads, really. We just had Sarge. It began like this. Sun was rising. We knew the people that are Sarge, the vampires. Did you know Sarge was infected?
No.
Anyway, we didn't know where to look, but we knew that he'd be probably somewhere out of the sunlight. So we checked out some nightclubs, among which... have you been debriefed on the boxcar situation?
I knew that
Seems
they
you
were
would have
staying and doing family business.
Okay, well, you probably don't have to send them any like birthday cards anytime soon. Because we found a den of satyrs who may or may not have been into blood magic.
They were.
Oh, but before that, they actually gave us a job to do to knock out some humanist group, which I guess we did.
We did.
Yeah. Anyway,
Backpacked over here.
Boxcar decided to leave and join his old running group. So that was that. But we did get a hold of some contacts. There was a Karma, a Dobrik. You might have seen the news. But mainly Mason. He was in town. He helped us track down Sarge. I guess we did call in a few favors, but anyway, found Sarge. Turned out the bomb was not with Sarge, but he had lost it to a dragon. So you can see this job you sent us on was actually impossible, and we did the best that anyone that you could have hired in any reality would have done. Case in point.
In other words, I tried.
I mean, you're not wrong. You did exactly what we paid you for.
That is correct. And in fact, we might have gone above and beyond. Not only did we find it, we got it out of dangerous hands by forcing it out of Sarge's hands because he was hiding from us in the first place.
Yeah, he was starting to blow up Seattle.
He was. That is fact.
Do you have any proof of this?
You don't need proof besides the tone of my voice.
I can go get that whole situation was recorded. I can go get the whole thing. Yeah, I'll go pull it up and be like, here, this is Sarge, and here's what they said.
Bug spirits in Seattle.
Hey, yo, we got some bug spirits in Seattle, guys. So I went and found the fucking nuke. I'm gonna walk my happy ass over there and set that shit off, man. It's gonna go wild, all right? Hey, like,
dropped my
fuck
hand.
that guy.
I mean, if any of my drones were nearby,
Yeah, they were.
it would have been
Yep.
recording.
No, that's the recording that I just recited.
Yeah.
I
Right.
showed
My bad.
24 different angles of that conversation.
There's a really good like 24 like the TV show style edit of all 24 angles in that conversation. Every so often it comes up to like the little ticking clock. Doot, 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 doot.
JJ, I expect that in the in post.
You're just like, no.
I have a full-time job, a child,
Like I said.
other jobs.
Like I said.
Just Just cut Ian doing the noise. And
Yeah,
that's it.
exactly.
What time is this? How long? 1:23. Okay, I'll mark it down.
Yes. um. Okay. My only concern is that we took it for a purpose that we knew and we could defend against, and now it is in a situation where we don't know what the outcome is going to be.
Do you have any idea why the CEO of Seder Krupp would be interested in a nuke? That's who Brynwyn kind of got in the car with.
I was withholding that information.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were
that's part of the.
Or any CEO.
That
Why
is
would
part of the
anybody
above
need
and
a nuke?
beyond.
This is why you have one person.
Oh, no,
She, he begins to type on the keyboard as he's taking notes. No, we don't. But we also don't have really many operatives over there left.
What about the CEO of As Technology? It's okay, I'll keep going. What about the CEO of Horizon?
No, can't say.
What about the CEO
He's
of?
been going off the CEO stuff since we left Seattle. I think there's some sort of eco-terrorist.
I mean, maybe if SK is involved. Either way, yeah, no, you guys did above and beyond what you guys mentioned you were going to do. And here's your payday. It slides over cred 6 to each of you.
Go ahead and slide him in, see what that number is.
That
7.
exactly. It's just 7.
Blink. Did 3 blinks.
Exactly. And you guys did not take a prepay for the second bomb, is that correct? It was just the prepay for the first?
Yeah.
We got 13,000.
Oh, as the prepay?
Yeah.
That would have been off of technically the entire payment. But you guys took it out of... Why can I not find this in my notes?
Oh wait, no, I think maybe we got 5,200. I have 13K minus 52. Maybe 5,200 per person.
Yeah.
The prepayment was repaid in full with the first nuke, then plus we had the additional, so this nuke would have been full price. But again, we don't have a nuke, so
But we found it.
But we found it, and
did find it. We went above and beyond by telling them where it's at.
Yep, sure did. Because each person was getting... Sorry, I'm looking through my notes. I don't have this on it. I think this was part of the issue. Sorry, chat. I apologize.
everybody gets 245,000 new yen, right?
No.
I don't think so.
Because I think everyone was getting 13K each,
nuke,
right?
Per nuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the prepay was 5K each. Or 5K.
So you guys got 21,000 on these credit sticks, which would have been the last portion of your payment for Nuke 1, as well as a 13 for Nuke 2, as well as the additional 1,000 on top for the pay data of where the bombs are located and who's involved.
Worth something.
All right. It's like a job well done.
It was a job done.
Job's done.
feel like I'm forgetting something.
That'd be unfortunate if you were.
Look at the rest of everybody else. All right. Well, it comes to me. I'll let you know if it's important.
You'll let us know if we need to evacuate Seattle, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
But
We'll hear from you.
yeah, based off some of our intelligence, you guys may be a little bit heated, a little hot currently.
Oh, thanks.
So I figure it might be possibly time for you guys to lie low for a bit. Good luck.
Yeah, I guess I could do
Yes.
4 day off.
Yeah, we're still waiting for some more jobs to come through and finalizations. But once they are available, we will call you in once more to be able to take care of this. As a reminder, while you guys do have the armbands in Seattle, it is only while you are on mission. So, even though you have it on you, it will not be activated if you guys get hurt during this downtime.
Fair enough.
Any questions, comments, concerns? Before
They're
I feed you?
waterproof?
I don't know. Do you try?
My apartment has a shower Sundays, so gotta make sure it's waterproof by the time I take my next shower.
You could also take it off.
Oh, you didn't say that. I thought it's more like an house arrest bracelet.
No, it's just a bracelet that lets people know that you have Dock Wagon.
Well, I didn't.
Now you know. Any other questions before we go?
No?
Perfect. And I'll keep an eye out for your friend as well in Denver.
That would probably be ideal.
Indeed. All right. I am very busy with now meetings coming up with the news that you guys have provided. So, that being said, good day. And you guys' head stands up and flips or press another button on the table where the keyboard flips back in. The AR projection stops. Doors open. Cat 9, as soon as you stepped in here, you felt off for some reason.
Literally?
Yeah, literally. Just felt off. As the door opens, you begin to sense the Matrix once more.
Oh, that is ideal. Ugh.
This whole
Oh.
situation? Oh.
No, okay, I understand what's going on here. I do not like that. No.
Yeah, I,
Fair day, Ruben.
I thought you were gonna go away. To be honest,
No, that whole room was like cut off from the Matrix and everything. Like, yes, I'm biological. I exist as a person, but I also exist on the Matrix at the same time. So having half of me like cut off from what it does was very uncomfortable and unnerving the whole time.
Did you feel like you were dying?
Yeah. So hold on. I have to inhale the Matrix. It's kind of like being a fish. Okay, I think I'm okay. I'm now like counting the things I can see. Like, okay, yep.
You actually, without rolling a Matrix perception, you don't see any icons.
Oh shit! I'm blind.
Even with outside of the what seems like a Faraday cage of a room, you do not see any sort of icons.
Good lord!
Even though you see tons of people here.
They stripped me of everything I'm able to do. Janky, my magic eyes, they no longer work. I do not understand if I'm able to do the things that I was able to do before.
Did you catch that I did say the
just
thing
like-
about Burnwin?
I noticed that you didn't say anything, but this guy over here said something.
Yeah. I thought we were in agreement. We are going to tell Pike. No,
We were going to tell him for more money.
we
I
did.
wanted more
We
money.
got $1,000 out of it.
Gave us the full amount, and I didn't know where to go from there, so I just didn't say anything. It's like I'm like withholding information like a real Shadowrunner.
I'm not going to say that I'm mad about it, but I'm definitely not mad about it.
We could sell this, right, on the dark webs. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, we've got video evidence, like
Not-
4 or 5
not
different
really.
cameras. I know, just the one for this one.
Yeah, I mean, I know a place. We also have a couple of other things that we found in a warehouse earlier that we yet to sell. I think.
Or we could tell Pike. I don't want to be an asshole about it.
I mean,
We did.
why not do both?
Yardy's in the know of what's going on.
Too much work.
Just, too much work? That's what we're going to go with there?
We're already halfway down the hallway. He didn't really look like in a great mood. Well, I'll shoot him an email later.
As you guys are beginning to head back towards the rather large open area, you do see another sort of spiral begin to drop down. As you guys see a runner group sort of just like running past everyone here. There's probably roughly about 40 people here.
I remember my first day.
As you say that, you sort of begin to see one of them as they're sort of running. You didn't see it at first because they were moving, but you see a blood trail running behind one of them.
Oof.
And you see a guy carrying an arm.
The guy just has a whole ass arm.
Yeah,
Is it his arm?
They just continue rushing towards the medical
I'm
section.
gonna yell after them. I hope that's not your arm.
It is!
Oh, it's your lord. Good luck.
Oh, something chrome instead.
They begin to run in, and you guys just see this little drone that follows after them, sort of scrubbing the ground.
I would like to list off the exact model that drone is.
Unknown.
Oh, look, it's a little custom boy.
You can tell that it is custom made.
Okay,
We
I'll
steal
say
it?
that then.
But an AR, you now see that it just has a, like, where it looks like almost police tape, but instead it says floor is wet. That it shows continuing to scroll everywhere that this drone goes.
That's so handy.
He's pretty adorable. I kind of love him.
We should get one for the truck.
We should. Okay, I'm already working on building this in my head. I will make sure that you have plans for it by the time we get back.
The driver, are you guys ready to go? Do you guys need to rest here? If you guys are ready, I can take you to drop you off wherever you guys need.
We're good. Truck should
Swing
be
by
up
Stuffer
front.
Shack.
I can drop you guys outside.
Yeah, I mean, I would have called the truck to come follow me anyway, so it should just be parked outside whenever we step out.
Once again, you guys head into the limo to go upstairs. And you guys are escorted outside of the vehicle before it is closed down. You guys are outside. No longer having to worry about Denver and all its horribleness. Now you have a new level of concern going on in Seattle. You guys have a nuke, 2 Drakes, the rumor of bug spirits. What could possibly go wrong?
We'll let the awkward silence sit there for a minute. I'm just gonna look around and be like, we're still friends, right?
Sure, bud.
Wait,
That didn't sound confident.
why would we not be at least work colleagues and
That's what I. Okay, I was hoping a little more than that, but okay.
Well, I'm trying to be pragmatic and understanding. We literally just met, like,
Yeah, you're also the new guy.
Earlier
yeah,
today,
100%. It's not like I'm going to be out here like, all right, guys, we should be best friends. Like, no, that's not me.
We're cool.
So
I like that one a little better.
I do absolutely appreciate your cool ass van.
Yeah,
That is- Oh, his van. Got it.
No,
Oh.
I'm sorry,
his
your truck.
Yeah, he's got a van, which, by the way, is cool. There's a bed in there.
Mhm. Yeah, or a couch,
Yeah.
depending on how it sits.
I believe they call those a futon.
Is it a futon? Because never mind, I'm not going to finish that out.
It's probably safe.
That being said, we are going to go to break. While we go to break, think about what exactly you guys are wanting to do with some downtime. Because you guys have some coming up. So think about it. And we'll be right back. If you haven't already, make sure you guys type exclamation point ticket to be part of our SR6 giveaway. Once we go ahead and once we get back from break, we'll go ahead and reveal the winner. Winner gets an SR6 book of their choice. PDF be sent to you. So once we get this come back, I'll make sure to reach out to you via Twitch or Discord, and we will get that taken care of. But we will see you guys in a little bit. Be right back. Oh, hey, hi, hello, we're back. And that means it's time for our giveaway. So let me go ahead, pull those results. The winner is Dynamic Reality. Congratulations on your new book.
Hey.
Feel free to message me on Discord and let me know which one you would like. And then I will work with our partners on getting that resolved for you.
That's pretty sick. Congratulations.
Indeed. All right. Mark that as complete. Nice.
The downtime is 4 hours a day.
Damn.
So you can do it 3 different advancements at the same time, assuming you work 12 hours a day at those 3 advancements. 3 times 4.
So could I work for the people for 12 hours a day and do 3 at the same time in 1 week?
Yeah. I mean,
As they maniacally twist their mustache.
that's what it. So you could learn 3 specializations in 1 month.
Feels like a lot.
It's just 12 hours of doing that grind.
I mean, yeah. That's a lot.
Yep.
I mean, so what's the word on that one then, Bruce? Can I split it up that way and do a week of 3 workings for the people? So
You
that'd
just
be
rethinking the entire
6,000.
living community downtime rules.
What?
How much karma do we have, by the way?
I believe it is 19 for those who have started since the beginning. That is interesting.
I wonder if they added that during the Seattle update.
Yeah, that confuses me for sure.
I feel like personally, that's like a bit much to be able to do. Because I figure that at least for like working for the people, that means you're taking your time and effort and putting it in a place. So to be able to do that for 3
Sorry.
projects in a week is kind of wild.
Yeah, you could take this to be only towards character advancement, which this would not be that.
Also true, because it's not considered advancing a character. It's just transferring your funds over. It is expected that the actual time is up to the GM, but we offer the list as a general consensus. So I was thinking, looking at it, rereading that rule for the character advancement, it just says that 3 different advancements can be worked on simultaneously.
Yeah, I guess you can initiate 3 times in the same.
Right, but
3 rounds.
each advancement isn't 1 month, or initiation wouldn't be 1 month though. So you would do the first initiation, second initiation, third initiation, which is really interesting because it's like grade plus 1 months. That is weird. But no, we'll go ahead and say that we'll keep it for the working for the people because it's 1 week. Where you're taking your money and just tossing it over. Sorry, chat. We're looking up character advancement because that's awesome. Reno, let's start with you. Character advancement.
I'm gonna go to my old housemonger.
Okay.
And get a foci for a chi foci.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This would be for what do I want? Counter Strike.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I do for now. Because I want to kind of look at other stuff before.
Sure. Are you binding to it or just buying it?
Yeah, I'll bind to it too.
Okay.
It's a lot to look at.
You're right. Zayn, you have rested.
Yeah. So after I've rested, I would have summoned a great or a great guidance spirit and try to get some information about what happened with the blood god over in Denver.
Okay.
So, would you like me to roll, or how would you like to handle that one? Because there will be multiple spirits.
Since it is downtime, go ahead. I guess you can go ahead and still roll either way. I would say use bot hits, but if you want to roll, you can roll. Well, I guess because they're not gonna. Are they getting powers depending on how well you roll, right?
Powers and spirits. But yeah, so I can roll, but I mean it would have been the same thing. I just kind of wanted to bring a spirit and a posse with me to Denver, and see if we could just use his divination to see if he could figure out or get some type of glimpse into the future around the events that happened here.
Sure. Go ahead and roll those if you'd like to, or if you don't want to, you don't have to. Either one is fine if it more or less gets the same job but different.
So I'll go ahead and I'll roll that one for the spirit. So the more hits, the more detailed the vision is.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about push to talk. 4
Okay.
successes on that one to just kind of get a vision of whatever auras we're picking up on around the area.
Yeah. As you're sort of looking around, there is no satyrs left here. And even just like visually looking around, you don't see Boxcar though. You do see Odyssey laying lifeless on the ground. You see the person that you guys brought back from Humanus disassembled. And it has a very bad energy that you can feel. Definitely a heavy ebb as you're sort of looking through here. But no auras or anything around.
Okay. Then yeah, after that excursion, I would just go back, spend some time creating a magical formula to turn my little water whip a little bit more deadly. And then I think I'll go to the my talismonger as well and get a spell focus. Do you what is the max availability of something we can get for this downtime?
What is your connection of your talismonger?
2.
Go ahead and roll connection ×2 for me on him. It can be an extended test, so because it is something that he specifically works through.
Sorry, I couldn't get it. 1 success.
As of right now, 2 would be the highest that he has available. He could craft additional foci if needed, but 2 is going to be the highest that he is currently lying around.
Gotcha. Well,
If you want to give him an order to fill, more or less.
if you can find a level 4, ideally level 6. If you can't get that one, then I might have to call Reno, see if maybe they can hook me up with a better talismonger.
Okay.
I was going to talk to Odyssey about all that, but yikes.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll for my foci as well, which I changed my mind. I'm actually going to get a Chi Focus Force 2.
Okay.
And I don't want to reveal what it is, though.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, for sure. Not everyone else. Matt, will you go ahead and put in the Discord 6 or 4, and then what kind of spell foci you're looking for?
Gotcha.
Um,
Then last but not least, I'm gonna pay off a little bit of my debt, $10,000 to the ancients.
just a little bit of it.
Just a little bit, a big chunk.
Yeah. Still gives you some leftover to live.
Yeah, I'll have to pay whatever I have to do.
Yep. All
Can I
right.
use Edge on this?
Sure. No, because it's not your edge. It's not your search. It's your contact search.
1 success for.
It extended 1 hit.
Oh, I didn't extend.
Yeah, if it's something he'll have, I'll go ahead and allow an extended because it's something he actively is.
His connection's 3, and this is a Force 2, so to have availability 2.
If that's what equal to availability.
So that'd be 3 all day.
Yeah. Yep. That'll. They have indeed your chi foci that you are looking for.
And this person's actually not a talismonger. They are an artificer.
Oh, okay. Even better.
So he'd be tattooing it himself. It's Father McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
He's the priest at a local Catholic church.
Of course.
From town I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
In Seattle. Not the town I'm from.
I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, when he's not throwing proverbs, he's
Throwing ink.
throwing some ink
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, you're able to find that Force 2 foci.
Alright. 6 grand.
Yeah, it is. Cuckoo Kachu. Zayn, your talismonger will let you know that they are currently going to be looking for it, but they will keep an eye out for it nonetheless.
I appreciate it.
Did you ask me if I do a talismonger?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you know one, that could help. My guy's he's putting feelers out, but I mean, if you can find me a sustaining foci,
I'm gonna
4
look
or
you up and
more.
down. I mean, I can ask. I know a guy, an artificer. He's not his job really to be selling. He's a Catholic priest. Father McGregor. I've never really asked him for his first name. His first name might be Father,
Checks out.
Daddy McG. All right.
but I can introduce you. I'll vouch for you.
Are you wanting? I'll transfer 1,000 karma over to.
1,000 karma.
I'll take it.
Oh, sorry. New year.
You hate to see it.
You're ready to become God, I guess.
Jim would like to know your location.
Yeah.
Cool.
What'd you want?
You said rating 6 sustaining foci?
Yeah, a 4+ sustaining spell foci.
That would be after. No. Earth. 0. I'm running out of dice. I don't know if I can make it. There we go. 4.
4. Yeah, you're able to find a force 4
That was after.
sustaining foci that is available currently.
That was 5 tries.
Ooh.
That's rough.
Right. I'll take it. My guy didn't even get back to me, so appreciate it.
My guy usually does the tattoo stuff, but you know. Oh, by the way, I got a cool tattoo.
Like magical
It's
tattoo.
Oh yeah. Did you see my knuckles? I've got 4 foci here. That's a spade, a diamond, a heart, and a club. They each do a thing. And now underneath them here, I've got the king with his sword going up. Pretty cool, right?
I thought you just had a gambling problem. That's pretty cool.
Once you're sort of asking around,
It
Father
wasn't really a
McGregor,
problem until they came after me.
right? Father McGregor does ask if the individual will be arriving today for their tattoo.
I can call him up.
Yep.
Hey, Zayn, I
Yo.
think he wants to see you face to face.
Oh, okay. Is that
Here's-
normal?
Oh yeah, probably. He's an older dude. No offense.
All right, sure. Let me know. Am I going to like a church right now, or what?
Yeah, you're going to the Catholic Church of Mary Elizabeth
Oh yeah,
on the corner of 4th and
I know where it's at.
Brodson.
Oh, the one on 4th and Brodson? I must be thinking of a different one.
It's a pretty generic name.
You go ahead and arrive to the location that Reno mentioned. It's a very extravagant looking church, very well kept, fancy stonework. But you go ahead and walk through the front door. You see Reno and Father McGregor sort of standing off to the side. There's a side door. And he sort of just, please come.
This is
pleased.
Zayn. Their talismonger doesn't do, they just procure, so I thought maybe you could help them out with some specialty.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Ink okay?
Like magical ink? Do I
Yeah.
have to hold it, or
No, like it's placed upon you, and he sort of points towards Reno.
that? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Father,
No.
I don't think ink will work on this guy. He's a full-on mage.
Oh! Well, I apologize. I shouldn't have assumed. I apologize. Please go back. He goes to the back area where he has this large, like reclining chair. Reno, you've seen it multiple times where he just does the tattoo work. But you do see there is a table, Reno, that you haven't seen him use before. But he goes and starts beginning preparations. Actually, and puts the preparation down and picks up this. Looks like just a small, maybe 6-inch by 6-inch little box. And he goes ahead and hands it over. Your sustaining foci that you requested?
Oh yeah. I take it from him, flip it around a little bit, and then pop open the box.
It is a. It looks like just an arrowhead. That is just by itself. No necklace or anything, just a arrowhead.
Okay. I'm sorry. I haven't seen something like this before. I wear it. I attach it.
You can attach it. You can wear it. You can just keep it in your pocket and have it active. It will stay active until you walk through a mana barrier. Or...
It's just a foci, man. I see people slinging these on the streets all the time. They're pretty lucrative.
Oh, I've never had one. So.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Standard price, I assume, 1,600, or sorry, 16,000 Nuyen.
Yes, 16,000 to the donation would be great.
Oh yeah, donation to the church.
He sort of winks back.
I'm also going to need the tax form that goes along with that, saying that this is a donation.
This is an accredited bonder.
501c3. No,
Yeah.
Okay.
Your bonding with this foci goes wrong. You reserve
Absolutely.
the right to a refund.
No. He stops you there. No, actually, you do not reserve a right to a refund. If unable to
I'm
bond
just
with it,
pissed off
that's
you,
your
wow.
issue.
Your performance is just. Sorry, Father Gregory. Thank you very much. I'll start bonding with it. Thanks again, Reno. I appreciate the connection.
Oh, no problem, man. Looking out.
Right. I'm going to go back to work unless you have anything else you guys need to procure.
See you on Christmas Mass.
Yes. Thank you. And he goes ahead and starts continuing. He brings that thing back out and begins to continue his artificing. Are you good to go, Janky?
You're
I
muted.
cannot hear you. But you're not muted on Discord. Is your mic
No.
yourself?
Okay,
New mic who dis.
I am.
You're up.
I am going to grab a specialization in hacking.
Perfect.
It's going to take me a month.
Yep.
You're hacking.
Don't to bring it up, but okay.
And then I'm going to go to the local Best Buy or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and pick myself up an Agent Rating 6.
Ooh, yes you are. Yes you are.
And I'm going to call it Boxcar.
Okay.
Because I miss my friend who we used to have snacks with and chat about the world.
Okay.
And then I'm a little bit confused on this cyber kit situation, so I don't know if we need to figure this out later. Can I make these, or do I? It has a cost, so it looks like I buy them, but I also know I have the capability. So I'm not...
What book is that? That's in Hack and Slash.
Yeah, we can figure it out later. I think
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I can program it with the programming rules that are in here that I just haven't seen.
Okay, cool. We'll take a look at it off screen, but
But those are the two things that I really wanted. I wanted
Yeah,
the
I mean-
specialization.
which is easy enough to do. It does take a month to go ahead and knock that out for your specialization in hacking.
And I want it to be very clear. I'm in competition with Cat9 at this point, so
Okay.
I'm like hiding and like practicing. We're in the same room. I'm like, oh, no, I don't play a game. I don't know what you're talking about. Practicing. I don't know.
Little do you know, I have a sprite just living in your comm link.
It's fucked up.
The hard part is I probably know. I just don't know exactly what to do about it.
Right. It's like I can't get rid of it.
It's Clippy in like glasses and glasses, nose, and mustache.
So you don't know it's Clippy?
Yeah,
It's
incognito
definitely
Clippy.
not. Clippy.
Definitely. I've seen that. I've seen that skin before.
That's definitely not. Cat 9, what is this? I don't know. It's definitely not Clippy. It's gonna come back to save your life one day.
As you are, you guys are all finishing up with your downtime of a month. Let us take a look here at heat and heat accessories, shall we?
Yeah, we might have to burn some of that heat.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to burn some of that heat.
Big if true. Oh, there it is. I almost started scrolling right on past it. All right. What is your guys' heat at like 9 or something crazy?
I don't like to think about it.
I have 8 written down.
Okay. That's probably the truth.
Pretty sure it's 11.
I don't think that's the case.
Take it or leave it.
All right, 11 it is.
Leave it.
Let's be
Lowest
honest.
sin is burned.
I only have the one. Oh no!
Whoever has the lowest one is burned.
I have a burner actually. I can take the heat. I can take the hit. It's probably fine.
I think you guys are sitting at 8.
I have a 2 burner.
You guys aren't at 11, right? That was a meme.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
We're 8 or less. Okay.
I don't like the way you said that, but
Oh yeah, we have
the math was
one
wrong.
heat.
I don't like the way
Defining an
most
upper
things
limit.
have been said tonight. So
We are mostly cool.
you guys are at 8 heat. How do you guys want to go about lowering it? You can lie low, you can pay a bribe, work a contact, find a fall guy.
Human sacrifice?
I was just planning on lying low, but can you? that
You
takes a
can. It takes a month to lie low, and it drops by 1. You can only do it 3 times per calendar year. So you can lie low if you guys want to. You can pay a bribe, work a contact.
Burn some more contacts too.
Yeah, who needs
But-
contacts?
What is the next penalty?
At 10, which is the next one, the lowest sin held by the team is burned, marked as criminal, or will set off alarms when used. But you guys will still currently have law enforcement response times are cut by 50%.
And working in contact is only for law enforcement corporate security.
What is it? Working a contact? Yeah.
And I don't want to burn my. Well, it would only lower by 1, but probably hold on. I'll just lie low this month.
Yeah,
I also,
okay.
while I'm lying low, I'm also getting a specialization in palming.
Okay.
I forgot to mention that.
Janky, are you wanting to lie low as well for this month? Or are you wanting to pay some of that bribe off?
Damn. I need to work. I'm annoyed with my contact, and I was gonna call and blackmail that bitch because she never actually gave me information
Ooh.
on Humanus. But I don't have a connection rating of 3, so it doesn't take my call.
You can roll connection, right?
For what is this? Is this find a fall guy?
No, it says for working a contact, you have to have somebody in law enforcement
Oh,
or
true.
corporate security with a connection rating of 3 or higher.
Yeah.
So you have to have that. So yeah, she just stops taking. I call her and I'm like, now listen, bitch, and she's like, click. And then
She's
call
like, I don't
her
have time for this.
a week. And I'm
She's
like,
like-
damn it.
she's like, we're gonna work on how you talk to people on the phone.
We're gonna work on this.
Yeah, we're
She's
still
like-
connected, but fuck you.
If you don't like
She's
her
like-
that much, you can always use her as a fall guy.
She's
No.
like, look,
She kind of
Total
saved my life
conflict.
at
You're
some
right.
point. So
You don't hate her that bad. You're just frustrated that she didn't answer
Yeah.
the phone. I get it.
yeah,
It happens.
She didn't like when I was working for mob bosses and stuff. But it's okay. We'll pay a bribe. To whom? I don't know. Let me think about this for a second. Who am I bribing? I'm gonna go. Can I bribe? Can I bribe our union? To be like, I'm not on this crew. This is a different. I don't even want to be associated with them.
so just to point it out in chat, Apic got timed out for posting a link
Get
to
bonked.
Imager, but it was definitely not Clippy picture. So
Get bonked.
I have it now. It was sent to me via Discord, so I will share that around.
Yes.
Yeah, post it for sure.
And it's kind of amazing.
Yeah, because it doesn't say who for pay a bribe. It doesn't say who it has to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could absolutely pay them 1,000 New Yen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the union on one of our days off, and I'm just gonna. I enjoy it, and I'm gonna request like a meeting, and it's probably gonna take a couple weeks to get like a meeting. Then I sit down and I'm like, look, this group, they're a little wacky, and they're gaining a lot of heat right now. And I'm okay with that. I don't mind the heat working for the group. I don't want to be reassigned. That's not what we're looking for. But if push comes to shove and somebody's got to take the blame, maybe my name gets left out. And I'll slide over 3K.
Okay. They take the bribe. Understood. And you can go
Thanks.
ahead and reduce your heat by 3. It's interesting to see you play a character that just worries about themselves compared to Hardwire, who was save everyone.
Yeah, no. Hardwire was like, I have 100,000 people. Will you let my friends live? You can kill me.
Just burn off all of their.
If you let my friends live, you can just kill me. That's fine.
Do we need to pay 2 months of lifestyle in debt? One for starting the downtime and one for like the end of the downtime to like start the next month?
Correct. Yes, you will have to also pay 2 lifestyles worth of Nuyen.
Well, at the beginning of the downtime, I went to the mob, paid off that.
Ooh.
At the end of the downtime, I just swung by and made another payment.
Yeah, you have duo payments.
And
That's almost paid
I'm
off now,
out
right?
of- Oh, the payments don't go towards the principal.
You're right.
Go towards the
You right.
You must
No.
be new here.
I'll give him an extra 10K.
I like it. Just for
So-
principle.
That pretty much dries me up.
Okay.
So I will also like to try to get rid of some of my heat.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I would like to go to the union and set up a meeting. It'd probably take a couple days to a week to actually set it up, and once I get there, I'm going to go.
Oh, hey,
"Okay,
Cat
so
Nine, good to see you. I'm just on my way out.
right. I'm gonna go. Oh, hey, hello, yeah, and walk
Had to
in and then,
donate
like,
blood real quick, yeah.
yeah, absolutely, 100%. That's so weird. Me too. Anyway, be good. I'll go in and close the door. Okay, so this group that you placed me with is pretty wacky, right? I'm not asking for any sort of reassignment. I kind of like these guys, but you know, should something come up and like somebody has to take the fall, maybe my name stays offset list, and I will slide them 3,000 New Yen.
You see them look at the cred stick, clean out their ears a little bit, look around. Am I being punked? Yeah, okay, sure. Reduce that heat by 3.
That takes me to 3 heat. Let's go.
Wouldn't we be at 2 heat because I'm lying low?
The pay a bribe is only for a single person. It only pays for a single, the heat
Yeah.
rating of a single person.
So is heat as a group or is it individual?
Heat is going to be.
But we're playing as a group. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Because then the
That's
highest heat would
awkward.
apply.
The game response on all runners increase their heat by 1.
Because there's, I think, optional
Isn't-
rules in the companion about individual heat.
Yeah, it looks like he is, which is interesting because the heat affects, like for pay a bribe, for every 1,000 units spent in bribes, 1 point of heat is eliminated. Each 1 point, or each 1,000 bribe only affects the heat rating of a single person, but multiples of 1,000 can be spent to spread the reduction around.
Oh.
And then lie low is your heat drops by 1.
Okay, I storm into the room, and I'm like, "Are you doing what? Are you paying off? Are you bribing Cat 9?"
Oh, what? No, never. And I look across to the union guys, and I'm like, absolutely, I am 100%.
Okay,
No, never.
Do you want to just combine resources and we'll just pay off some heat, 3 heat for
Yeah.
everybody?
Yes, please. That would be.
Okay, let's do that.
So we're doing 3 heat for everybody. Is that 15
3, 6,
total?
9, 12, 15, yes.
Yeah, I have
I feel
6
like-
grand I can contribute to that.
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
contribute my amount.
I have 48, and I don't know why I sound like you now.
Uh,
So I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't even worry about it. It's all me.
like you have 48,000.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm more than
Jakey
happy to
hasn't bought
contribute at
anything.
least-
I really haven't. I haven't spent any money. So let
Okay.
me lower our heat.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Never saw you.
No, I definitely was not. Definitely wasn't trying to sell everybody out if things got bad, especially not you. Anyway, okay. Have you seen Clippy, by the way?
You mean this? And I'll turn over like my comm link that just is like covered with it. Just like.
No, that's definitely not Clippy. Mm-mm.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
this was Clippy. I didn't.
No,
Okay, this must be
Clip-
something different.
Clippy doesn't have the glasses or the nose or the mustache.
Glasses. No, I haven't seen Clippy.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I think you have a virus.
Has to be.
Well, definitely, I didn't put that there. Okay, stay good. I love you. Bye.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right.
Chinese,
So
Chinese
everyone,
just gonna lay low
Yeah.
and then rejoin the robot fighting circuit until he's told we have more work.
more work. Fair.
Yeah.
So everyone can also lie low within that month, as you guys are doing this, if you guys want to. I know Reno, you laid low, so your heat was reduced by 4. Zan, your heat is also reduced by 4.
Okay.
Janky, Tiny, and Cat 9, you're also lying, or I guess Tiny, you say you're lying low, so your heat is reduced by 4. Janky
Smoky
and
shit.
Cat 9, are you guys also lying low, using your 1 of 3 for the year?
Sure. I think it's better to keep everybody on equal footing. Let's just.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 reduce all the way down. You guys are now sitting at 4 heat.
So we agreed it as a team. Lower it individually.
Right, which is it's interesting.
Tired of getting blamed for Tiny's destruction.
When was the last time? Give me an
Stop killing
example.
people.
What?
Totally
Who's the last time I killed somebody that didn't attack us first?
I like the caveat of didn't attack us first.
I mean, yeah, legally, I'm allowed. If I get heat for defending myself, I
Legally,
like
if I'm breaking
bullshit.
into a corporation and they shoot at me,
Your Honor, clearly, as you can see, I had to put 72 bullets in that man because he scared me 72 times.
At the end of your month, you guys seems relatively quiet in Seattle, especially with all the stuff that you guys have been aware of what was going on. When you guys are messaged by Pike. We have a job. Seems pretty easy compared to what you guys have done in the past, but work is work. Come to this location.
I have a fixer.
I'm just assuming my fixer gave this number. I ask no questions. I just go.
While all this is going, Reno, Becky texts you.
Oh, we would have hung out that one Tuesday, though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
You didn't show up. No, hey, I have a favor that I need someone in your expertise to do.
Jack Serrano at your service.
No, the other you.
Ooh.
Reno Serrano.
You've heard about my dark past.
Yeah, are you able to meet at the Taco Temple down the way?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Be right there.
Cool. Becky's gets there, and
Excuse me.
you're good. And when you see her, you can tell that she's been beat up pretty badly.
Hey, what's going on?
Just rough day.
Yeah, I hate to see the other guy.
I would too if I saw him.
Oh yeah, what this is about?
Yeah. There's you're the only PI that I really know. But we've had a couple of break-ins, a couple of false calls on different things, from insects needing to be taken care of, from giant monsters floating around above Seattle.
Monsters, insects.
Yeah.
Go on.
Your guess is as good as mine. She starts to rub right above her right eye. Also, there's an update about my time at the airfield.
Oh yeah. We
I
didn't talk about that much.
Well, that's because I didn't know a whole lot, but Do you know a lot about magic? I know it's come and gone from people, and there's mages, there's people who are just insanely quick. But I don't know if you know a lot about it.
I mean, I know probably about as much as you do. I mean, I'm magic, but not like, I don't want to get into the discussion of what is and what isn't magic.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Do you
But
know if
as far as spells, I know a guy, but
mind magic exists?
mind magic?
Yeah.
Of course I know about mind magic.
So it does exist.
Yeah. And only the baddest of the bad use mind magic. Can't trust anyone that uses mind magic, that's what I would say.
I guess someone used it on me. And I don't remember anything besides it felt like I was in a dream. But I made a call. And I'm worried that I ordered something that I shouldn't have.
What kind of call did you make?
The kind that hurts a lot of people.
Well, sometimes it's best to just forget nightmares like that.
Right, and if that's what I'm needing you to check out. I need you to know if it was real. If they know what I did and I show up there, and if it is real, I don't stand a chance of living. But if you show up there, maybe you have a chance.
Show up where? The airstrip?
No. How long have we been here, man?
6 years.
You spend a lot of time sort of in more of the outskirts of Seattle?
Just came back from Denver. That was a nice little vacay away from home. But no, just been mostly trying to set up ground here. Roll. Effort.
Look, I need you to go and check on a group of people. They're pretty dangerous, but I need it to be done.
What kind of checkup are you talking about? I mean, I can just go take some pictures. I'm good at that. Hear a few words I shouldn't be hearing.
I need to know the extent of the damage, if it is any there. The place, it's a gang. And a rather large one that I'd rather not piss off because, well, they tend to keep a grudge for a very long time.
Okay. Well, what gang?
And she sort of leans in a little bit. And you could tell that she's beginning to look around, become a little bit more paranoid. The Ancients. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
If it actually happened, there'll be bullet holes and blood everywhere. If it's half as bad as I remember it being. But then again, like you said, it just could have been a nightmare. I'm just afraid for the worst.
Okay. Well, just let me know where this is, and I'll see if I can hit it in my downtime.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're busy, but the sooner the better. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll get this done for you. Just, I've got a few other things in the pipeline.
Yeah,
Don't worry, you can trust me, Vic.
yeah, I know. One of the few people I can. I'm gonna go back to my place. And
Yeah, why don't you put some ice on that, and if you need some deep weed or something, take the edge off. Maybe stop some of those dreams. Sure, I could find someone.
is that even legal? You realize you're talking to an officer, right?
Well,
Just
it helps
she
people.
she gives a very light punch, and just sort of just and sort of smiles. Just keep your head low, dude. If half of the dreck I'm hearing is real, I don't need another friend disappearing.
Oh, I've got many faces.
You've said that. I just don't know what you mean.
I don't know.
And she sort of stands up and begins to hobble out of the restaurant and begin to head towards her car. Roughly about this point is where you get your message from Pike. Janky, you've been out of service for a little bit. From your trip for Denver, from your day job, as it were. He sort of looks over and, is everything all right? It's not often that you're gone for extended durations. I just want to make sure that you're fine.
Yes, sir. My extracurriculars, I think we call them. Whereabouts? Denver. For a while. Dreadful place. Dreadful.
It's a shame.
But things go according to plan. Can I chew another cocktail?
Yeah, yes, please. We're having guests over later. And I would like my head of staff to be here if you're available.
Of course, I will make myself available. The staff has had no turnover. I think that it should be no trouble at all.
Perfect. And make sure to bring out all the stops. He's a very important individual, and we have a very big business opportunity in growing our organization, and maybe even helping out the Big Ten.
Of course, does our guest prefer wine or whiskey, sir?
Go with wine, I believe. Well, do you have anything German by chance?
I'm sure I can come up with something.
Great. He will be here in roughly about 7 hours. So let's make sure the place is upkept, and we have work to do.
Of course, I'm gonna walk away and get to work. Stay up all night.
Okay. Roughly about 2 hours in, to your preparation for this very important meeting is when you get your message from Pike.
It's gonna be a long day.
Cat 9. As you are getting lying low and helping your community through the last month, is also sort of getting used to being a Seattle resident. I need you to roll your composure test for me.
Yes, I forgot. 3 hits.
That is the bare minimum you need to not feel out of place. Um,
Hell
it's
yeah.
starting to grow a little bit on you. Um,
Literally.
yeah, literally. And what level of height lifestyle do you have?
I took. Let me double check. I took low.
Low? Okay. It's not exactly comfortable, but you're making the best you can with what you have. Especially with being new to here.
Seems right. And in all the introductions and stuff that I'm making, like with the people I'm working with and all that kind of stuff, I'm kind of letting them know, like, so pretty much, I don't know if you've ever actually worked with anyone, if you've ever actually worked with a Dryad before, but the longer that I'm here, the safer we are going to be. So, you know what I mean? Just kind of like letting them know kind of how being a Dryad works and like getting to know the feel of the air of the neighborhood kind of thing.
You get a call shortly after having a conversation, sort of explaining dryads because they're not exactly very well known.
You can tell us if you're homesick.
Yeah, it's true. You get a call from LoJack.
Oh. How does LoJack want? Okay, yeah.
Hey, Chum, I might need your specialty.
And what exactly would this be regarding?
A job that I just finished up cleaning.
Okay. So what you're saying is that you finished cleaning a spot and now there's even more of a mess?
Not necessarily more of a mess, just understanding what the mess holds.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Are you able to meet tonight?
Yeah, I can just tell me where I need to be.
Perfect. I'll send you the coordinates here shortly.
Oh, all right. Out of curiosity, is this something that I should be expecting, like some sort of fireworks to be involved, or am I just kind of rolling up to roll up kind of thing?
It's lower Seattle. Take that as you will.
Ah, very well. It's a good vest I shall wear.
And last but not least, Zayn. It's been a month. You just shortly came back from Denver and figuring out all that. And as you are getting your call from, or your message from Pike, the foci that you found, it begins to run water. But it doesn't like get your pant leg wet or anything where you're holding it. It just sort of comes up and out and almost like a tube almost of water, and begins to fill a perfect circle in front of you, and then begins to fill said circle.
All right. I will go ahead and summon a Force 5 Great Spirit of Water.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Magic, tree, some spirit. Earth, Force 5. Spirit.
Ooh.
To resist 3 hits, so 2 Alrighty. Resist that drain. Resist for 1. Now I'm going to pre-edge this one.
Do it.
And make another conjuring plus initiation level. Summon spirit. 2 modifier. Keep it water. Ooh, 12 hits.
Ooh.
And 4 for that one. So this is drain. Oh, sorry, did not mean to
Not edge it.
have edge on that one. Take 1. All right, so 3 stun, but now I have a great spirit with a lot of services.
Yeah. And you recognize the spirit as the first true great water spirit that you've summoned prior. And he just is staying there on the astral. And you hear in your voice, in your head, it is almost time for you to learn my true name.
Listen, I kind of got a lot going on right now. But oh, okay, yeah, all right. What are you asking me?
Continue on the path of your reputation. You're becoming quite well known among the spirits.
I don't know if that's a good thing, actually, because there's a whole like blood spirit god, and there's also a shadow spirit. What's my role in all this? Be an ally?
Yes, to some, and enemies to others. But between the two of us, Kamazats and Axel will not be a problem.
I think you mean Jim.
I don't know who Jim is.
Shadow spirit?
Axel.
Axel, we were way off. All right. If you say so.
Continue on your path, for it is correct. It is right.
May our worlds join and become one, and thus restore balance to the manosphere. Whatever this is all about.
You hear just a chuckle. I'm here as you wish.
Well, I guess you could just hang around for a while. I'll show you what life is like over here on our side. But I just got a call from the boss, so good timing, actually.
Tiny, you are the only one who does not receive a text message from
Can't be,
Pipe.
You're fired.
I can't be sad. I wouldn't know. I didn't get it. Just fighting the drones.
Exactly.
Send a gift, everyone. Reunion.
You just get a text back. Wait, what?
And with
What do you
that,
mean?
we will go ahead and wrap up tonight's episode. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it. It is starting to get interesting. Yeah.
Dragons, bugs, and gangs.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah, spirits. Spirits. But bugs are kind of spirits.
Yeah. Fair.
Redundant.
Well, you know. Matt, if you want to hit us off with that creator rundown.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So this is the part of the show where we like to highlight some of the other creators here on the show. Starting off with Janky, known as Stonefeld analyzes a bunch of League of Legends stuff. So check them out. They play games, and it's always a great time. We also have Tiny, known as JRobin7X on the Twitches. They've got everything up and running. They finally got some free time to the name, so you'll be seeing them pwn some noobs in Rainbow Six Siege and maybe Elden Ring. I thought I saw, maybe not.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Do any of us really?
Last but not least, we have Ian Flux. So twitch.tv/Ian Flux. Go ahead and give them a follow. Give everybody a follow, but especially if you like TFT content or maybe Destiny 2 recently. Lightfall's about to drop soon, so see what that has in store.
Indeed. And then JJ, if you want to go ahead and give them the rundown for our release dates for the shows.
We got this episode will go on YouTube, edited. Audio will be fixed up a little bit, cut out some dead air, cut out some of the beginning parts, make it really a fresh podcast kind of style experience. Do our best to make it not feel like a stream. That way it doesn't feel like a YouTube video. This is what I shoot for. And then we also have another bye. We have another show that Josh records or streams on Tuesdays. It is Vampire the Masquerade. Something about in Indy, IBN.
Indie by Night.
Indie by Night. There we go.
Nailed it.
That is basically this with vampires. Kind of. And that gets released on Mondays. So this show will be posted Wednesdays most of the time. And the other one will be Mondays. Also the same amount of commitment to the first one.
We're getting there. We're starting to get back into our groove. So, yes, so we definitely want to make sure that we are following up on the YouTube. If you guys are already subscribed, to make sure to hit that bell notification or bell icon so we know when you get new videos out. And then, like I was mentioning earlier at the beginning of the stream, episode 1, which, to be fair, if you guys have been watching the show for a while, episode 1 was live at Gen Con. We will not be uploading that one to save your earballs, but we will be putting the recap that Ian Flux here did for us as our episode 1 recap. And then episode 2 through 22 will be uploaded on Thursday mornings. So make sure you guys are around for that. And that is going to be anywhere that you can listen to podcasts, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, all sorts of stuff. So make sure to check those out. If you guys are listening to even the past episodes or past seasons of We Run That, make sure you guys like, comment, and let us know how you're feeling about the podcasts, because we'd like to make sure that you guys get the best capable stuff to listen to as far as our content goes. So really appreciate it. We are going to be live tomorrow with more video games, and then again on Monday, and then we start this whole thing from the top. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate it. We are going to be raiding over to Winking Out, and they are playing some Rust. Servers just reset over there, so make sure to go ahead and show them some love, and we will see you guys next week for more We Run the Night. Have a good one.